Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, today we're going to be checking out some Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War gameplay using the QBZ Assault Rifle, which is honestly, my personal opinion, one of my favorite ARs in the game right now. I use it every once in a while. I actually been using a lot more of the XM4, but since the beginning of this game's launch, I've been rocking this rifle. It's really fun. It's really consistent as well. I'm not going to lie to you guys. You just got to get the right attachments and the right feel for it, and you'll probably enjoy it a lot as well. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. Today's commentary might resemble something that you might possibly have heard in the past, because I just can't help myself when it comes to this topic. I can rant about this for years and years and years to come, to be completely honest with you guys, because every single time that I stream this game, and if you guys haven't checked out my streams yet, make sure you go over to my Twitch channel. Links to my Twitch, my Twitter, all that stuff is down in the description of this video. But over on my Twitch channel, I play this game a lot, along with Modern Warfare. We always chat it up, we always have a blast over there, but when it comes to Black Ops Cold War, it is nearly impossible to play this game. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I have no clue why. I really don't. I uninstalled the game, I reinstalled, I looked up multiple different solutions on the internet. I've went to measures that I can't even imagine myself doing, but I actually did it to try to fix this problem with this game. But I don't know. I don't know. The performance of this game is complete dog crap. And like I said, on stream I play it all the time, and you guys see it for yourselves, and I run into people who have really beastly PCs, like really god-tier PCs, amazing setups, and they're running into the same issues they're saying. Textures don't load in, their game stutters, it just looks like crap. It's not optimized correctly on a PC, and to be completely honest with you guys, even when I played the game on the PlayStation 4, it still didn't feel that great either on that as well. I don't know, maybe it was just because I had an old console, but again, I hear a lot of people running into the same situation. It seems like it's mixed, to be honest. A lot of people are saying that some of their consoles work pretty good. And then there's another portion of people who say their consoles are completely bricking out on them when they play these games. I don't know what's going on here. Same thing with me. Like I said, there's tons of other people who have better setups than mine, saying they're running into the same issue. You know, their game isn't working properly. And then, of course, there's other people who, you know, don't have any issues when it comes with this game on their PC. I don't know what's going on this year, but this was never a massive issue when it came to any game. It wasn't an issue in Modern Warfare. It wasn't an issue in Black Ops 4, maybe a little bit with Blackout and stuff like that. It wasn't too big of an issue in World War II, even though I didn't really personally enjoy the game in the very beginning, but it was still good. It still worked properly on any PC. I never had a problem with any of these games until Black Ops Cold War came along. And now it's just all textures are just dropping out. The sky turns black constantly. Actual physical things like cars and locations aren't loading into my game. It looks ridiculous. It looks like, honestly, like maybe I should have probably paid like 10, 15 bucks for this game. And the worst part about this is that it's a 50-50 chance of what experience you're going to get. Like in this gameplay right here, you barely see the sky stuttering at all. Like I said, again, I highly suggest you guys, if you don't believe me about any of this stuff, just go over to my streams. I'm being honest, I stream this game like 2-3 hours. It's insane, man. It's insane. It'll drive you insane. Sometimes you get a normal match. Normal performance. You know, the sky is normal, the textures are loading in, and you know what? I can kind of tolerate it. I can actually play it, I can chat with stream and not get irritated and stuff like that. It's semi-enjoyable. It's more tolerable. But then, that's the other side where it goes to crap. I'm dropping to like 10, 20 frames out of nowhere for no reason whatsoever at all. The textures won't load in. Objects aren't loading in. The sky is dropping black to blue, black to blue. It just drives you insane, and honestly, personally, I think it scares people away from the stream as well. It's ridiculous. It's not fair to have your product work like this and actually be able to sell it, and 4 months later still not fix this issue. A lot of people are saying it's because of my PC. I hear it all the time. I see it in my comment section pretty much every video that I possibly complain about this issue. But as I said, there's people with better PCs than mine. If someone has a PC that's running this game at like 150 plus frames all the time, 24/7, they're absolutely rocking a beast and they're having the same issues. I don't see how it's just my PC. I don't see how my PC's bad. If that's the case, we're having the same problem. It's something wrong with the game. Modern Warfare doesn't do this to me, and Modern Warfare looks visually better, and it's a larger game. Modern Warfare, honestly, in my personal opinion, should run harder than Black Ops Cold War. It would make more sense to me, logically. But Black Ops Cold War runs harder than Modern Warfare. It's completely backwards. It's impossible to play in its current state. And like I just said, 4 months. It's been 4 months, and this is still a problem. It's not even close to going away. At this point, I think I'm just going to have to give up hope in actually playing Black Ops Cold War in a normal state. I don't think I'm ever going to see the day. And a lot of other people are running into the same issue. You probably won't see the day either. It's not going to be changed. They're already gone. It seems like every single time a Call of Duty game releases, they're pretty much finished up with it. They move on to future content and future updates and future, buffing and nerfing of the weapons and stuff like that. But when it comes to the core game, if it's something really down to the core, messed up with it, they will just push it aside for the whole cycle. They won't touch it. They won't fix it. This is bad. This is like seriously obnoxious to play. It's so bad that it forces me over to Modern Warfare constantly because I just need something that looks normal. I need something where my textures are going to load in and the game runs properly. That's what I need to enjoy my experience, so I ditch Black Ops Cold War, when in reality, I don't really want to, Honestly, I know I complain about the game 24/7, but as a content creator, I need to inspire myself to make these commentaries for you guys. I have to inspire myself to get the gameplay for you guys, and the only way to do that is to play the game and to experience it for myself so you get real emotion out of my commentaries. I can't just push the game to the side and just try to, freeball it for the whole year. No, I actually have to experience what's going on in this game, and same thing with the streams. I want to show you guys the most recent game. Everybody says stream the old school games. I do, I do, but nothing does better than streaming the more recent Call of Duty game. That's what people want to watch. So that's what I have to do. I have to stream Black Ops Cold War because that's what you guys want to see. And it's hard. It's really hard because nobody's enjoying it. Nobody's enjoying it. Even the people who join up on me aren't enjoying it. Everybody has an issue with Cold War right now. I've just simply never seen a Call of Duty game push away so many people. Like my group of friends can barely even handle this game. We don't even play this together at all. I mostly play Black Ops Cold War solo, like I said, or on stream. That's the only time I play this game. People say, why do you play this all the time if you hate it? Like I said, I just play it for content. I don't even play it with the homies. Not at all. We always play Modern Warfare Search and Destroy, or we go off and play another game like in the Battlefield franchise or something like that. That's what I spend my free time doing. Not playing Black Ops Cold War, because nobody can stay on this game for longer than 2 games. We always split up instantly, and then at the end of the day, we got like 5, 6 different groups of different people doing different things because nobody could stick on one game. And Modern Warfare and other games in the past, at least we can, keep it going, and we can keep tugging along, depending on the game mode, of course. Search and Destroy is a really fun game mode compared to Black Ops Cold War, honestly. I don't really care for Search in this game, but in Modern Warfare, it's fun, and it keeps everybody active. That's what COD is supposed to do. You're supposed to be able to play with your friends and enjoy your experience. But when we play with each other in this game, it's just literally a sweat fest every single time that we get into a game, when more than half of us are just playing casually. It's not like we're completely pub stomping. Yes, I might sweat every once in a while, but that doesn't mean that the rest of the homies have to go through my strict ass skill-based matchmaking every single game of their life. It makes no logical sense. It's not fair. We're all just sitting there trying to have a casual experience at the end of the day. But the game doesn't produce that, so along with having to sweat every single match, and the game isn't performing good, and we're dropping frames constantly, we're stuttering every single 5 seconds, the connection to the lobbies are absolute booty cheeks, everything that goes on in this game is a disaster, along with skill-based matchmaking. It makes playing Black Ops Cold War impossible. And it makes me sick because Treyarch doesn't do this. Treyarch isn't known for messing up their titles. Usually Treyarch are the GOATs. They make games that will last a long time. Black Ops 3 lasted like almost 3 years. Black Ops 2, people still talk about that game till this day, even though it's not my personal favorite. A lot of people consider it their favorite. Black Ops 1, that's one of my favorites over a lot of the other games in the franchise. They just make bangers. And then out of nowhere, Black Ops Cold War drops, and it's just like, they lost it with this one. I guess, it's their time, Maybe it's their time. Treyarch can't keep the streak going on for ages, but at the end of the day, it's kind of depressing to see Treyarch actually put out a game like this, because at least their games ran properly, compared to Infinity Ward, where usually they have a lot of the bugs and the glitches and a lot of the issues compared to a Treyarch game. No, it's just switching around now. It seems like Modern Warfare has less bugs and issues compared to Black Ops Cold War. Sad to see, honestly. But guys, please do me a favor, go down in the comments section and leave your opinions down below. Do you guys have these issues that I have? The stutters, the frames dropping every 5 seconds, textures not loading in. Do you guys run into these issues as well, or is your game working perfectly fine? Like I said, I've read a lot of comments, and I've seen a lot of people come into my Twitch chat and give different opinions. It really seems split. And like I said, I'm not just talking about my type of PC. I might not have the best PC in the world, but there's people with absolute beasts who are running into the same issues. So I think it's just a problem that's going on with Black Ops Cold War. It's obnoxious and it makes the game unplayable. And at the cost of, $60, $70, this shouldn't be an issue, This is like beta form. They should have charged like $20, $30 and then, at the end of it, maybe go ahead and charge $60. But right now, this is nowhere close to being a $60 game. The performance isn't there yet and needs to be worked on pronto. But guys, thank you all so much for tuning in to today's commentary. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like, and by all means, if you hate it, leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new and you enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Also, want to chat with me, there's two ways to do so. I have a Twitter and a Discord. Both those links are down in the description. And also, you can catch me live streams on video games. I do them on Twitch. Link to that is in the description as well. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.